celebrated keynote speech by a luminary indeed, Mr. Ziaullah Sharif Sahab, and after which, an absolutely exciting brainstorming session. Yes, you heard that right. A session led by the moderator, Akram Syed, who will I'll shortly introduce to all of you present here. For now, ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together and welcome Mr. Imran Qazi of the Hayabazak University with a huge round of applause. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Mr. Imran Qazi. First, we have the video of the Hayabazak University, post which we have Mr. Imran Qazi.
Hayabazak University is located at the heart of the city. It is well connected by public transport. It has diversity of students, and the best part about this university is it has highly qualified, friendly and cooperative staff. It has mixed faculty, and there are Indian teachers too who refer Indian books. This university is a gateway of future opportunities, and it would act as a platform to groom our skills, as it has collaboration with international institutes for student exchange, for observership and some medical international educational visits.
Yerevan Hayabazak University is affiliated with WHO, MCI and FMCGE. We are provided with MCI coaching classes that could help us later in after the degree. It has 2,000 aspirants presently studying in the university. We have a diversity of students from all over the world.
I am a medical student of 6th year, and right now we are in the hospital. We have 16 hospital. Doctor faculty is very nice. They taught us very patiently and how to deal with the patient, how to talk with the patient, how to communicate with the patient, how to examine with the patient. 2,700 hours we used to study in the practical. Unlikely the China and the Philippines, we are directly dealing with the patients. It's a multi-specialty hospital. As we have the cardiology department, bronchology department, even microbiology, the lab is there, biochemistry lab is there, and in fact the pathology, in which we used to do the investigations of the blood. They taught us how to examine in the OPD, and even we used to go to the OT, ICU, and in that we used to do the surgeries. The surgery of the nerves. There is the ophthalmologist also, in which the LASIK surgery is also there.
The university is tied up with a few multi-speciality hospitals which have multi-speciality branches like oncology, radiology, microbiology and etc., for which we are sent from a second year to do the practicals. This is one of the best hospitals in Armenia.
Hey friends, let's know about Armenia. Armenia, Hayastan, officially the Republic of Armenia.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Imran Qazi. Thank you, all of you guys being over here. Before I get into about university, I would like to quote some facts. According to WHO, every 2,000 people, there should be one doctor. But in India, the ratio is pretty high. Every 28,000 people, we have one doctor. So we are dire need of having doctors over here. So this is the reason, every year, it's not like we don't have potential over here. We have a lot of potential. Last year, 15 lakh students registered for NEET 2020, out of which around 9 lakh students have eligible to apply for MBBS, but they are limited by the seats. We only have 80,000 seats over here in India. So a lot of students are looking out for a economical option. So they are moving out of India. Every country has a good university The only thing is that how well we choose those universities. So about Yerevan Haibusaki University, it was founded in 1990 with a humble beginning to becoming one of the best university of Armenia. We have 17 hospitals attached with our university, and more than 400 professors, experienced professors, and out of which 75% of the professors has doctorate degree and can speak more than 2 languages. We have currently 700 students, Indian students studying over there. And we are listed in Medical Council of India, as well as we have accreditation, international and state accreditation. We have European accreditation, and we are affiliated with ECFMGE. So every year, a lot of students over here, because of not having too many seats, they switch their dreams. I was one of them actually. I wanted to be a doctor, but I could not afford. Day by day, over here in India, medical universities are getting very expensive. So over here in our university, it's pretty affordable, 2.85 lakhs per year. So so many facilities we have over there in our university, like cutting edge labs, 70 hospitals we have over there, and good hostels. It's not just like, we are taking students over there and leaving them. We are with the students throughout their course, and we have very good dean office. You can you can approach them whenever you want. It's like a family for us, and we have like more than 30 countries students coming over there and studying. And from the Middle East, we have a lot of students, and from India, 700 students. And we have students from Europe, we have students from Africa, we have students even from UK. So it's about like giving the opportunity to the students. It's not like giving this opportunity and giving this platform for them to fulfill their dreams, not like, switching to something else. I believe that, you can do the best what you love to do. So we are here to help fulfill students' dream, and that too in a very affordable prices. Yeah. Thank you so much.
Ladies and gentlemen, the next person on stage, of course, the most awaited moment is here, the keynote speech. Well, we will certainly have the managing committee member, Mr. Shiraz Pasha, who will do the introduction. But from what I've been taking inspiration from this ma'am, I'd like to leave you 2 lines dedicated to Ziaullah Sharif Sahab. वो खुद ही जान जाते हैं बुलंदी आसमानों की, तवज्जो दीजिएगा, वो खुद ही जान जाते हैं बुलंदी आसमानों की, तालीम नहीं दी जाती परिंदों को उड़ानों की. To introduce our keynote speaker, may I request the managing committee member of IICCB, Mr. Shiraz Pasha, to please do the honors.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. Everyone, a warm welcome and a very good evening. On behalf of IICCB, it is a great honor for me to introduce a well-known personality and a very important guest. He is our keynote speaker of the day. He is an elite builder, developer, a visionary, and a philanthropist. His esteemed company believes in change. They make difference and they deliver your dreams. As they do business, they create financial, social, cultural, and spiritual wealth. The wealth they create has a potential to make a great difference in lives of individuals, families, and communities. It is all about building nation and seeking a welfare of communities. Over the years, this group has a vision of transforming dreams into reality with a flair of taking challenges and capability to stand with commitment and making a difference of lives of needy, underprivileged, and rural folks of this, with a spirit of service to humanity. With this entire introduction, thank you, Abbas, for giving a wonderful words, and I'm sure you're all are waiting to hear from him and take away a lot of learnings tonight on the topic economic trends post-pandemic. So, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Mr. Ziaullah Sharif, Chairman of IBC Company.
बिस्मिल्लाहिर्रहमानिर्रहीम अस्सलामु अलैकुम व रहमतुल्लाहि व बरकातहू। मोअज़्ज़िज़ सामईन, मैं एक मैसेज ऑफ लाइफ से अपनी बात शुरू करता हूँ। मोहब्बत की नज़र अहले वफ़ा की शान पैदा कर, मोहब्बत की नज़र अहले वफ़ा की शान पैदा कर, बुलंदी और पस्ती की ज़रा पहचान पैदा कर। दमागो दिल की अक्सर क़ुव्वतें पिन्हा रहीं अब तक, दमागो दिल की अक्सर क़ुव्वतें पिन्हा रहीं अब तक, कोई उनके उभरने का भी आप सामान पैदा कर। न हो माहौल से मायूस, न हो माहौल से मायूस, दुनिया खुद बना अपनी, दिलों में हौसले और हौसलों में जान पैदा कर। मज़ा है मरने जीने का इन्हीं ख़तरों के दामन में, मज़ा है मरने जीने का इन्हीं ख़तरों के दामन में, नई बिजली नई आंधी नए तूफ़ान पैदा कर। न दिल टूटे न दिल टूटे, न दामन ज़ब्त गम का हाथ से छूटे, वो पत्थर का जिगर वो ज़िंदगी में जान पैदा कर। ये सब तुझसे अगर मुमकिन ना हो ए महवी नादा, तो अपनी मौत का फिर शौक़ से सामान पैदा कर। Ladies and gentlemen, I am a student of learning. I cannot give any keynote speech to you. I am still learning. Learning is never-ending process. The secret of my success, I will tell you, what I have undergone, what you should also do is, you must respect your parents. Parents. हर माँ जो है बच्चों के लिए दुआ करती है, चाहे वो बच्चा कैसा भी हो। माँ की मोहब्बत जो है कॉमन है हर बच्चे के लिए, लेकिन बाप की दुआ जो है मखसूस है, सेलेक्टिव है। बाप को इज्जत की निगाह से देखना जो है काबे को देखने के बराबर है। जैसा माँ के कदमों के नीचे जन्नत बोलते हैं, बाप को इज्जत की निगाह से देखना काबे को देखने के बराबर है। These are the fundamentals of success, I am telling you. वैसे तो लोग पढ़ते हैं, वैसे तो लोग पढ़ते हैं, बड़ी बड़ी डिग्रियां हासिल करते हैं, अच्छे यूनिवर्सिटीज़ में पढ़ते हैं, लेकिन बेसिक चीज़ जो है उनकी ज़िंदगी में नहीं होती। इसीलिए अल्लाह ताला की रहमत भी जो है इनके ऊपर नहीं होती। मैं ऐसे बेवकूफ़ फैसले किया हूँ ज़िंदगी में, कोई दूसरा होता तो जो है ख़त्म हो गया रहता। सिर्फ अच्छी नीयत से गलत फैसले भी अगर हो गए हों, लेकिन नीयत अच्छी है, तो अल्लाह ताला उन गलत फ़ैसलों को जो है बेहतरीन फ़ैसलों में कन्वर्ट कर दिया है। वो असा अन तकरहू शय्यन वहुवा खैरुल लकुम, व असा अन तुहिब्बु शय्यन व हुवा शर्रुल लकुम वल्लाहु आलमु अंतुम ला तालमून। हम समझते हैं कि ये अगर हासिल हो गया, ये पोजीशन मिल गया तो हमारे लिए खुशहाली है, हम अच्छे हो जाएंगे। अल्लाह ताला बोलते हैं कि तुमको पता नहीं कौन सी चीज़ में तुम्हारी अच्छाई है। मैं दे के भी आजमाता हूँ, ले के भी आजमाता हूँ। I came to this business by accident, not by choice, believe me. I was a student of engineering in Hassan, Malnad College of Engineering. Mechanical engineering was my portfolio. It so happened one day, I was going to the college, I saw a board on the bungalow. That bungalow belonged to the Spencer's chairman, Zalar Irani, bungalow for sale. It so happened that day I had a machine design class. See Allah, how Allah Ta'ala brings to you. I saw the board, the phone number was there. I took down the number. I selected a corner table, machine design, so that the teacher should not see me. I have drawn that site, 300 by 300 site, with all four sides road. I made so many sites, 30 by 40, 40 by 60, 50 by 80. In 3 hours' time, I made up my mind what I have to do. That 3 hours gave me a direction of my life. I phoned up. I talked to that Spencer chairman who was in the Mount Road Connemara Hotel. He gave me time. I went there. I asked him, how much you want for that bungalow, sir? He said, 2 lakhs of rupees. This is 1965, I'm telling you. 2 lakhs of rupees was big money those days. What offer have you got, sir? He said, I have got 60,000 rupees offer. He wanted 2 lakhs. He had an offer of 60,000. He asked me, how much are you giving? I will double the offer, sir, 1,20,000, but on 2 conditions. You must give me 1 year's time and permission to make sites and sell. He saw me for 1 minute and said yes. I gave a check of 5,000 rupees to him. He gave a letter to me, State Bank of Manager, please hand over the keys to Mr. Sharif. This never happens like that, you know. With a post-dated check of 5,000 rupees, a 2 lakhs of rupees bungalow has been sold to me for 1,20,000 rupees. Permissions are given to me to make sites and sell. That was the beginning of my business, believe me. If you have good intentions, Allah will open up horizons for you. There is nothing to teach in this. It's very simple, common sense. You must have good niyat and decide how much you are going to give in the cause of Allah. That opens up a further chapter. You make Allah as your partner. Whatever you make, give a share to him. Continuously you will be getting. हालांकि देने के बाद की नियत है तो अल्लाह ताला की, 1 को 10, 1 को 70, 100, 700 गुना, 700 की भी हद नहीं। मेरे मामले में तो 700 की भी हद नहीं है, सच बोल रहा हूँ मैं जो है शर्त है सो देने के बाद की अल्लाह की। मैं जो है लेके दिया हूँ सो, पहले ले लिया हूँ मैं, फिर उसमें से दिया हूँ सो मैं। बहुत से लोग जो है ज़िंदगी में सक्सेसफुल हो जाते हैं। दे अचीव मनी, दे फेम, रेस्पेक्ट, एवरीथिंग, बट इट हैज़ टू बी पास्ड ऑन टू अदर्स। शेयर करने से जो है दौलत बढ़ती है। एक ही चीज़ की गारंटी है, वलाइन शकरतुम लाज़िदन्नकुम, तुम अगर शुक्र करोगे तो हम और ज़्यादा देंगे। ये गारंटीड वर्ड है अल्लाह की तरफ से। शुक्र करना सीखना, शुक्र करोगे तो और ज़्यादा मिलेगा। नेमत के बढ़ने में गारंटी जो है शुक्र, हर हालत में अल्लाह का शुक्र करना। कोई आपको सुन के ताज्जुब होगा, बेंगलुरु जैसे शहर में वी लॉन्च वन प्रोजेक्ट इन 94 कॉल्ड डायमंड डिस्ट्रिक्ट, 780 पर 6 रुपये पर स्क्वायर फुट। No builder in the country on a location like that, with a specification like that, can sell property for 786 rupees a square foot, जिसकी आज कीमत जो है 8,000 रुपये स्क्वायर फुट है. Everybody said he is not going to build this project because it's impossible to build for 786 rupees on a location with a specification like this. सिर्फ नीयत जो है सिंसियर थी, जो अल्लाह को पसंद आ गई. अल्लाह के नाम से बेचना चाहता था मैं. मेरे दिल में ख्वाहिश थी कि एक बड़ा प्रोजेक्ट जो है 2 मिलियन स्क्वायर फीट का बिस्मिल्लाहिर्रहमानिर्रहीम के नाम से बेचेंगे करके. सच बोल रहा हूँ मैं, I made 500 crores of rupees in that. Nobody can believe this. आप पूछेंगे कैसे बना से ये कीमत में बेच के कैसे बन सकता है? ये इम्पॉसिबल चीज़ है ये. लेकिन इम्पॉसिबल चीज़ को अल्लाह ताला पॉसिबल करने के लिए कुछ टाइम नहीं लगता. तू बहरो बर पर खादिर है, आसान मेरी मुश्किल कर दे. तू बहरो बर पर खादिर है, आसान मेरी मुश्किल कर दे. साहिल की तरफ कश्ती न सही, कश्ती की तरफ साहिल कर दे. We retained 7 lakh square feet in that project. We didn't sell 100%. I normally don't sell my corporate buildings at all. We retain. अच्छे ख्यालात देते हैं अल्लाह ताला, और कुछ करने का नहीं है. अल्लाह का दामन पकड़ लो, ऐसे ऐसे आइडियाज आते हैं कि आप सोच भी नहीं सकते. आप यही सक्सेस का सीक्रेट है, और क्या भी नहीं है इसके अंदर. पूरी काबिलियत, कनेक्शन, दौलत, ये सब जो है सेकेंडरी है. अल्लाह चाहे तो जो है बगैर ये सब चीज़ों के दे सकते हैं. एक दिन महाराजा ट्रावनकोर की प्रॉपर्टी 1986 में ख़रीदने गया मैं कनिंगहैम रोड में. तो महाराजा बोले, मिस्टर शरीफ, देयर आर 2 more buyers sitting in the adjoining room. Is this your final offer? वो समझा शायद मैं ऑफर चेंज करूँगा मेरा करके. People were sitting there. I told him, Your Highness, if God has decided to give this to me, nobody on earth can change it. If He has decided not to give it to me, nobody on earth can get me this. Believe me, वो खड़के मेरा हाथ पकड़ लिया and said, the property is yours. तो यकीन होना चाहिए अल्लाह की ज़ात पे. देने वाली ज़ात अल्लाह की है, कोई किसी को कुछ भी नहीं दे सकता. बहुत से पेरेंट्स जो है बच्चों के लिए बग़ैर तालीम दिए के बेहिसाब दौलत छोड़ के जाते हैं. वो फ़ायदा नहीं है. वो अच्छी तालीम दीजिए, काबिल बनाइए, दौलत छोड़ने की ज़रूरत नहीं है. औलाद अगर अच्छी नहीं है, काबिल नहीं है, तो दौलत छोड़ने की ज़रूरत नहीं है. दोनों सूरतों में दौलत जमा करने की ज़रूरत नहीं है. असल दौलत जो है एजुकेशन, अखलाक. मैं आपको सारी रात शेर सुना सकता हूँ, इतने शेर याद है मुझे. और एक एक शेर जो है माशाअल्लाह 2-2 घंटे की तकरीर हो सकती है, ऐसे शेर हैं. मैं ज़्यादा वक्त लिए बग़ैर जो है, जो लोग बिज़नेस करना चाहते हैं, जो लोग हिम्मत से आगे बढ़ना चाहते हैं, पहले अच्छी नीयत रखें. नीयत में कोई फ़र्क नहीं होना चाहिए. बहुत से लोग मिलने से पहले नीयत अच्छी करते हैं, मिल गया बाद नीयत चेंज हो जाती है. एक सवाल आया है कि लड़कियां अच्छा पढ़ रही हैं, उसके मुकाबले में लड़कों को जो है मैचिंग रिश्ते नहीं मिल रहे करके. ये बहुत वैलिड सवाल है. ये कुछ ज़रूरी नहीं कि लड़का भी पढ़ा हुआ हो. लड़का अच्छा बिजनेस करे, खूब पैसे कमाए, बहुत अपॉर्चुनिटीज़ हैं. आज फील्ड इतनी ओपन है. अर्न वेल्थ, for nothing is so potent to humiliate a proud enemy, but wealth not shared with others is like the wasted life of a spinster. खूब कमाइए. वो अगर पढ़े लिखे हों तो आप जो है उसको मैच करने के लिए बिजनेस में आइए, कमाइए, शेयर कीजिए, लोगों को भी दीजिए। अल्लाह ताला जो है बेहिसाब दरवाज़े खोलेगा। मैं इस ऑर्गेनाइज़र्स का बहुत मशकूर हूँ। मुझे कुछ पता नहीं था, वो आके रिक्वेस्ट किए कि आपके बात करने से बहुत से लोगों को हेल्प होगा करके, हेल्प करने के लिए मैं हमेशा आगे आगे हूँ। मेरे से जो भी कौम की खिदमत हो सकती है इंशाअल्लाह, न सिर्फ मेरी दौलत, मेरी जान तक अल्लाह की राह में हाजिर है। एनी टाइम anybody needs any help, any advice, inshallah I am there to help you all. Thank you very much for this.
Thank you very much. So we are indeed enlightened, Ziaullah Sharif Saab. But a lot of youngsters from here would like to know, you've been an inspiration to many of us present here. Who is the inspiration to the young Ziaullah Sharif? When you were a 25-year-old, who was your inspiration, sir?
My inspiration, see, बचपने से मुझे मेरे जहन में दो ख्याल आते। बचपने से, या अल्लाह मेरी दुनिया की ज़िंदगी शानदार बनाओ अल्लाह, मैं अल्लाह से मांगता मेरी दुनिया की ज़िंदगी शानदार बनाओ अल्लाह, और दूसरा आखिरत में मेरे साथ अच्छा सलूक करो अल्लाह। ये दो ख्याल मुझे बचपने से आते। मैं जो भी मांगा हूँ अल्लाह से मांगा हूँ। और एक सीक्रेट सुनाता हूँ मैं आपको। कोई भी बड़ा प्रोजेक्ट लेने से पहले मैं सुबह की नमाज़ पढ़ के अल्लाह से दुआ करता है, अल्लाह मुझे पता नहीं ये चीज़ में फ़ायदा है नुकसान है, तू बेहतर जानता है। अगर फ़ायदा है सुबह को मेरे दिल में ख्याल जमा दे, नहीं है मेरे दिल से ख्याल निकाल दे अल्लाह। तो जब भी माशाल्लाह, मैं आज तक जो है सच बोल रहा हूँ, मैं माशाल्लाह ये अल्लाह का फजल है, मैं ज़िंदगी में नुकसान नहीं देखा। बहुत कम लोग हैं जो, क्योंकि मैं फैसला अल्लाह पे छोड़ देता हूँ। काम हुआ अल्लाह का शुक्र, नहीं हुआ अल्लाह का डबल शुक्र, क्या भलाई थी कि नहीं हुआ।
बहुत अच्छी बात है माशाल्लाह। And finally, what is the secret of success? If most of the youngsters would like to know.
सक्सेस के लिए देखे भाई, माँ बाप की दुआ पहले होना चाहिए, अल्लाह का फजल होना चाहिए, नीयत अच्छी होनी चाहिए, कमाने के बाद जो है दूसरों के साथ शेयर करने का ख्याल होना चाहिए। उसके बगैर अल्लाह ताला भी चुपके देते नहीं, अल्लाह को इल्म है कौन क्या करेगा करके। बहुत से लोग मिलने के बाद नीयत चेंज हो जाती है, मिलने के बाद नीयत चेंज हो जाती है, ये नहीं होना चाहिए। बुजुर्गों की दुआ, माँ बाप की दुआ खासकर, फिर अल्लाह के ऊपर भरोसा और अच्छी नीयत और मेहनत करना चाहिए। अब देखिए बिजनेस में भी इतने एंगल्स हैं, मैं कुछ कह नहीं सकता। हमारी मेडिकल कॉलेज है बीजापुर में, तो हुबली से या बेलगाम से जब फ्लाइट में जाके वहाँ से कार से हम जाते, तो ड्राइवर बोलता, साहब यहाँ चाय बड़ी अच्छी मिलती है, आप पीना चाहो तो मैं खड़ा हूँगा अगर, चलो भी पियेंगे। इतनी बेहतरीन चाय मैं क्या बताऊँ आपको, रोज़ाना 40,000 रुपये की चाय बेचता है वो आदमी, वो होटल वाला, सिर्फ चाय 40,000 रुपये। तो बिजनेस के इतने अपॉर्चुनिटीज़ हैं। अब चाय में क्या है बेखासियत, सब बनाते हैं, लेकिन कोई दिल दिमाग डाल के बनाता है। दिल लगना चाहिए कोई चीज़ में, पकवान में जब दिल लगता है तो कितना टेस्टी होता है, ज़रा सोचिए ज़रा। तो हर काम में दिल लगना चाहिए, जिस काम में दिल नहीं लगता वो बिजनेस भी नहीं करना चाहिए।
Thank you very much, sir. We are truly honored to have your presence. If I could request you, Ziya Saab, to come here, we'd like to hand over a token of appreciation to you. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Mr. Afsar Khadri and Mr. Iqbal Sharif to please do the honors to our keynote speaker this evening, Mr. Ziaullah Sharif Saab. And one thing I've noticed, whenever I've met stalwarts, luminaries such as you, they've all been so simple and down to earth. जैसे आप शायरी के शौकीन हैं, झुकता वही है जिसमें जान होती है, अकड़ना मुर्दे की पहचान होती है। Ladies and gentlemen, the legendary Shakhsiyat, Mrs. Ziaullah Sharif, deserves a rousing round of applause. Thank you. Thank you very much. Indeed, your keynote address has enlightened all of us present here. Yes, he deserves a standing ovation, ladies and gentlemen. Ziaullah Sharif Sahab. I'd like to say, ladies and gentlemen, I request all of you to please take your seats. We'd also like to request Zia Saab to please be a part of the, we have a panel discussion shortly, so please do address this. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd say keynote address was the most awaited moment. The second most awaited moment is here, for which every single member has been waiting for. Like Zia Saab said, the secret to success is the prayers of your parents. जैसे saying है Zia Sahab, इज्जत भी मिलेगी, दौलत भी मिलेगी, शोहरत भी मिलेगी, खिदमत करो माँ बाप की, जन्नत भी मिलेगी. तालियां बजाओ यार, क्या शायरी है. और जिया साहब जैसे कहते हैं कि मुश्किल रास्तों में आसान ये सफर लगता है और ये मेरी माँ की दुआओं का असर लगता है. Thank you, sir. You've shown us the importance of what the Almighty is and the role our gurus, our teachers, and our parents play. Thank you very much. And now, ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you, the next gentleman I'd like to introduce to you, a very, very promising one. Well, he will introduce the panelists who will come on stage and moderate this session. The one, the only panel discussion to be taking place. I promise you, this is going to be very, very interesting. Well, over the last 10 years, I've hosted over 2,000 events, and let me tell you, I'm looking forward to this session. Ladies and gentlemen, next on stage, we will have Mr. Akram Syed, a true rags to riches story. A person who has studied in an Urdu school, and we name to this day, he's been invited by the former president of the United States of America, Barack Obama, to the White House for the Iftar party. That deserves a huge round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Well, he's an American entrepreneur. I'd more like to call him Indian. A business leader who, of course, believes in trade, fosters education, primary health. He's also the co-founder, president, and CEO of Axelor Group. And, of course, the founder, managing director, Oncom Wireless Private Limited, a philanthropist, a voluntary and not-for-profit community activist. Ladies and gentlemen, he needs no introduction anymore, has won several awards, and of course, indeed a pride to have the one and only. Put your hands together for the one, the only Akram Syed.
Thank you, Abbas. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. Rabbi israh li sadri wa yassir li amri. I know we had a beautiful keynote speech right before me. We, like Mr. Ziaullah Sharif, we are also learners, although much junior learners who've done much lesser than what Mr. Ziaullah Sharif has done. My job today is to set the context of the panel that we're going to be talking about, which is economic trends post-pandemic. We have distinguished and esteemed panelists with me today across the industry. And I'm just going to ask them to join me over here on the stage. But before that, I have noticed, I just traveled from US last week, that Kripya mask pehne rakhiye. Kripya distance rakhiye between each other. So with that message, I'll request Mr. Mohammed Salia, CEO and Managing Director of iWave Systems Private Limited, a company which sells electronics to Japan. Mr. Please join us. I'm going to be doing your detailed introduction a little later, but Mr. Mohammed Salia is a Managing Director and co-founder. For the last 20 years, he's built a beautiful company with 200 engineers, And mashallah, he sells his products and services to the worldwide. And next I have a pioneer, really a pioneer in real estate industry, who have transformed and put Bangalore in an international map. Mr. You know everyone, Silver Lines, Farooq Bhai. Farooq Mahmood Saab, please join us. And we have an educationist, a philanthropist, and by training an engineer like me, Dr. Abdul Khadir, who's nationally acclaimed and internationally acclaimed. We from United States will be working with him shortly. So please, and from the Presidency Foundation, I have a young lady. So we have generational speakers here, right? So either Salman or Nafisa, have you decided who's going to be on the stage to represent your philanthropic arm of presidency? Oh, that's Salman. Okay, please join us, Salman. And last but not least, Hajj Corporation of India's, our own local Dr. Iqbal Ahmad Siddiqui will be another co-panelist with me. Please join us, sir. Well, to set the context, I have a little presentation. If you can put the presentation on, please. Last few years have been very, not really few years, to be precise, 18 months have been very difficult on us. This is a month of Davos Economic Forum where people have talked about macroeconomics. So I have a presentation which was a clip of 4 minutes where people, the experts, the economists, and the global heads in 2019 thought three important things needs to be addressed by the global community. Let's watch that video. Could you please? Technical difficulties. Volume, please. I want you to highlight and look at there will be opportunities, there will be business opportunities. I feel there will be business opportunities. that was pre-COVID, pre-pandemic. So let's see what we have. That was what the experts and global economists thought the macroeconomic scene was. And I have a slide. Sorry, the slides are going behind. But I have a slide which says, Allahu khairul makirin. They plan, but Allah is the master planner. So then came COVID, where here we are, 400 million jobs lost, 11 trillion economy is in doldrums, and we have many calamities. As business, what can we do is a question about the panel. I'm sure the esteemed panelists will talk about it, but before that, let's look at the impact on the global economy. See how every market, OIC market, organization of Islamic countries, the world market, everyone is in negative. I know India, I don't need to tell you, negative 23%, the lowest of all. So this is what has created, and I don't know why they're jumping, but let me tell you, as business leaders, as believers, people who have faith, we believe that Allah is the master planner, and also we trust Allah and also tie the camel. So I have a esteemed group of panelists here, and they're from different industry. And I'm going to go back and sit down, and I've asked them to come, each one of them, to make their presentation, talk their journey, their business journey, or present their perspective, how the next 2 years, next 5 years, short term and long term is looking, and what we as the collective business community can network, learn, unlearn, relearn, and reposition, refocus. There's a lot of things to be redone here. Thank you. So with that, I'd like to begin with the gentleman. There's no set order, there's no prominence. I'd like to begin this one with, he's not my favorite, but Mr. Muhammad Salia. He's from technology side. I have run technology businesses. I have founded technology businesses. So I might have affinity to technology. So let me give you an introduction of this gentleman. He has MSc in electronics. He was an employee of ISRO, the defense sector. He quit his job in his 30s, took a risk of starting a business. When Japan and Korea were selling electronics, he mustered the courage to start a business in electronics under the name of iWaves Technology Systems. Today he has 200 engineers with a market cap of several hundred crores. So he's going to talk about what the technology sector is looking, what the job opportunities are post-pandemic. You may choose to go there, sit here, okay. Either way is fine.
Okay. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa